little fit check. It's an all white event or something like that, or winter white. I don't freaking know. The guy said people are wearing off whites and tans or tans. Okay. Welcome back to the wedding series. I am back at the venue because they are having this open house for all the vendors that they're going to be, I guess, on their preferred list now. So yeah, let's go check it out.
By the summertime, man, we have a nice 50.
Oh, yeah, I heard that they're renovating the parking lot.
Yeah.
June, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Man.
That's perfect.
Enjoy it.
Thank you. So I absolutely fell in love with the outdoor patio area for the ceremony. Absolutely stunning. I didn't even conceptualize how this could be done, but Curate Events, I believe, put this together with the tent, the little twinkle lights, and the chandelier. It gets even better like at night. But look how pretty. I think I counted about 36 chairs on each side, so a total of 72 people. And he said that we could expand that if we wanted. But I was like, oh, no, here's a possibility, especially coming down the center aisle. Absolutely beautiful. I started out on the right side of the event space, which is where most of the vendors were located. And for some reason, I went straight to the bar. I just love the white bars as opposed to the black ones that I showed in the last video. These look so sleek and so like classic looking. My drink of the night was called a Winter Kiss, and it was vodka based. It was pretty good. I'm not a drinker, but it was like just sweet enough for me to tolerate it. I mean, I drank the whole thing, but it was pretty strong. I did get tipsy. On to the DJ, who is clearly having a ball. He was so funny. I'll say that his mixes were very appropriate for the event. Like, they were cute. I caught myself, bobbing my head a few times, but for my wedding, I'm going for a different vibe. So I need to check out like what other events he does. And then I moved on to the ceremony musicians, and I enjoyed this way more than I thought I would. There's Ingrid on the keys and Corey on the violin. Y'all, they were playing 1,000 Years from Twilight, I think by Christina Perri. Literally so beautiful that I almost cried. So now I have it in my head that I absolutely need a violinist when I'm walking down the aisle. I made my way over to the left side of the venue where they had their dining set up, which was done really well in my opinion. The stationery or the signage was done very minimalistic, and the florals. We love the white hydrangeas and the white rose combination, but I do want to note that every last one of these floral pieces were real. Like even the orchids I showed and the centerpiece with the branches, those branches were real. I know I'm new to the wedding game, but someone's gonna have to explain to me like the purpose of real flowers at the wedding. I made my way back to the right side of the building to take some photos at the photo booth, and I'd happened to catch a glimpse of the owner. So everyone say hello to Chad. He's the one who toured my fiance and I when we came the last time, and he's great. He has a great personality. But the photo booth company, I believe they're called Spark. This was so fun and interactive. Right now, she's making keychains for like memorabilia for your guests. Also, peep the telephone. So I of course took a few photos for my fiance. You know, every other word is my fiance. And they even had like this AI tool. Now, I don't think it looks like me, but she was definitely cute. I just wanted to recap the night because I did get the highlights, but I didn't even like really show like my favorite parts. Honestly, my favorite vendor was the catering. Y'all, I was literally just like eating and yapping, eating and yapping. It was a great time. I really enjoyed myself. The caterers were Donovan's Dish. I think they've been around for a really long time. So they served these sliders with pimento cheese and homemade pickles, and they had some chips on the side. Had some Nashville chicken bites with some fries, so were really good. And then they also had like this little thing of shrimp and grits. There was like a lot of vegetables in there. I think it was like some mushrooms. I never tasted mushroom like that. It was so good. And like leaves. But I ate it. I ate it all. I think that was my favorite vendor. And then also I didn't show, but in the bridal suite they had 3 other vendors. There was like a bridal shop, a team for hair and makeup, and this other company called the Wedded Wardrobe. This company was definitely unique to me. The way she explained it, essentially, like she assists the bride in acquiring her dress, whether it's local or out of the country. And they actually like accompany you to the bridal shop, which is really nice. I was speaking to Lauren about like how I don't have family in the area, but I don't want to waste anyone's time coming down or coming up to visit a bridal shop just for a chance I don't like a dress. So I think that's really cool. And then the bridal shop was called Bride of the Pines. I think it's in Pinehurst, Aberdeen. This card is like solid. This ain't no regular cardstock, and it's like gold edges. I don't know if you see or care, but yeah, I thought that was really, you know, something that stood out. They actually have one of the dresses that I liked on Instagram. So I thought that was so funny. I was like, Bride of the Pines, that sounds so familiar. And literally my last like on Instagram was a dress that they had. So we may be taking a trip to Bride of the Pines. That was them. And then hair and makeup is called Wink Hair and Makeup. Very cute. The owners are Christy and Crystal. They were very sweet. I told them that I was thinking like an updo of a natural hairstyle, and actually like all my bridesmaids, I'm thinking they have their natural hair out as well. I don't know if that's their forte or not. I did look on their Instagram and they had a few photos, so I'm going to look into it because you can do trials. I didn't know that for hair and makeup, so maybe on the list. They're the first. But to reflect on the night, I thoroughly enjoyed the open house. I want to go to more to, you know, visit more vendors and see what's out there. But Chad and Matt and the entire staff, I've met a few of the planners. They were so sweet and informative. So I'm glad. I'm excited to be working with them. And that is my review of the open house at the distillery. If you have any questions, please comment down below. And I will do my best to assist you in getting your answers. Again, I'm new to the game, so I will do my best. But I'll see you in my next one. Bye.